Okay, so I haven't even had time to check what's going on Twitter and websites, YouTube, so on. I'm filming this right after WrestleMania 30. Um, I first I want to say this. First, I want to say this. WrestleMania 30. This has been the best WrestleMania in the past few years. Definitely the last 2 years. Um, I think the one year where it was Miz versus Cena, and you had, I believe, Taker versus Triple H. That was a good that was a good WrestleMania. This one I think is slightly better than that, but that was a good WrestleMania. The last two WrestleManias have been ass. This has been a really good WrestleMania. I liked the entire card. This was the first WrestleMania that I was actually interested in the entire card. Um, I have a few nitpicks about that, but let's let's take the elephant out of the room and get to the big topic here first. Um, the streak is over. Brock Lesnar beat The Undertaker at WrestleMania and ended the streak. Now, I have no problem with the streak coming to an end. I do have a really big problem with Brock Lesnar being the one to end that streak. And anybody can get on here and they can come up with any kind of reason they want to as an explanation, and I will tell you right in your face, you're fucking full of shit and you don't know shit. Okay? Um, you know, my buddy Ricardo, I love you. Okay? You said you love the fact that Brock Lesnar beat Undertaker, and I'm telling you, as a friend, you're full of shit. Okay, you can like that all you want, but it makes no goddamn sense. How the hell is the Undertaker, which this streak has been going on for 21 years? This is a 21-year streak, and you are going to, this is going to be the last WrestleMania, and you put over a wrestler who wrestles 3, maybe 4 times a year. A wrestler who's on a part-time schedule, who's already established, he's an already established wrestler. He doesn't need to beat any Undertaker in order to get over. You put Brock Lesnar versus so-and-so on a pay-per-view card, and it's going to sell just because of that. You don't need to put Brock Lesnar, the man who defeated the streak, going against Triple H, and it's not going to sell more just because you add that. Brock Lesnar's already established name. He's a part-time wrestler. He wrestles 3 to 4 times a year if you're lucky, and you're going to have this man break the streak. Okay, whatever. And let's talk about this streak. Many people, like I said, I didn't check the internet and everything. I was following Facebook as the match was going on. Many people in the audience and on Facebook didn't know what was going on. It took, like, I had 7 people over my house. We're all watching this, and we didn't know what was going on. He hit the F5, 1, 2, 3. You could hear a pin drop in the damn stadium. Nobody knew what the fuck was going on. The referee never once called for the bell. We didn't know if it was a botch by Undertaker or a botch by the referee. We didn't know because the Undertaker, I gotta go back and relook at it. I don't know if the Undertaker kicked out but kicked out late, or it was 1, 2, 3. The ref never asked for the bell. Nothing. It was minutes, or what felt like several minutes later, that we finally got an announcement saying, the winner of the match is Brock Lesnar. I mean, it was completely calm. Nobody knew what was going on. Everyone in the stadium was shocked. They were waiting to try to hear something from the ring announcer, the ref, as to who the winner is. I don't know. It could have been a botch. I don't know. It was a very odd ending to what I think the streak should not have been. If he's going to end the streak, should be no doubt he lost. This was a whole different thing. We don't know if it was botched or what. I got to go back and relook at it. But everybody in the audience, everybody that was here watching it with me, we didn't know what was going on. Did the referee botch the count? Did Undertaker botch the kick? What happened? So, whatever. But I am still under the belief that when the Undertaker was ready to hang up his coat, hang up his boots, and pass the torch, it should have been someone younger. Someone who has a future. Fuck it to hell, guys. I'd rather him had fucking lost to John Cena than Brock Lesnar. At least John Cena wrestles every fucking week. He wrestles. He's a full-time wrestler. He wrestles every week. Why not lose to John Cena? Lose to fucking Sheamus. Lose to Bray Wyatt. Lose to anybody. But you gotta fucking lose to Brock Lesnar, a guy who, if you're lucky, laces up his boots 3 to 4 times a fucking year. It doesn't make no goddamn sense. But that's enough of that. Let's get on to the rest of the pay-per-view. Another thing I thought was a little odd, I was watching on WWE Network, and the Triple H match actually started at before 8. It was like 7:30 it started, I believe. The Fatal 4-Way Tag Team match started at 6:30. So, or a little before that, I think. But anyway, I don't understand why they didn't boost that matchup. I know Daniel Bryan probably needed time to rest between matches, so I understand that. But what happens, like, was it on cable at 7 o'clock? Because what happens if you ordered it at 8 and you missed that entire match? But anyway, great match between the two. I had no problem with any of the matches. I did feel that, although very disappointed that Bray Wyatt did not beat John Cena, I felt that match was a little too long. I was getting really bored toward the middle of the match. It should have been 10 minutes shorter. It really should. It should have been 10 minutes shorter. Believe it or not, I actually thought the Divas match was decent for what it was. I have no problem with the winner of the over-the-top Andre the Giant Battle Royale. Cesario, I believe his name is. I've seen this dude wrestle Daniel Bryan. I've seen this dude wrestle. He's fucking amazing. And in the Fatal 4-Way in the pre-show, he broke up with Jack Swagger, so they turned him face before winning that. And I thought it was a fitting end that Big Show got tossed over because it's almost like Hulk Hogan slamming Andre. This guy slammed this giant in order to win this award. So it was very fitting. I thought the Battle Royal was fine. The Divas match was fine. The John Cena, I mean, can this guy put over somebody, people? I mean, it wouldn't have killed them to put over Bray Wyatt, okay? They could have done different scenarios. I mean, I was watching different scenarios where they could have had him win. He didn't have to win clean, but they could have had him win a fucking win over Bray Wyatt. That does not further John Cena's career, but a win over John Cena furthers Bray Wyatt's career. It's like these people do not want to fucking put anybody over. I thought the corporate match with Shield, I thought that was good for what it was. I thought that was maybe too short. Now I did find out that Road Dogg got hurt later. My wife was telling me when I got home that Road Dogg got hurt, or not Road Dogg, but Billy Gunn got hurt. One of them were spitting up blood. It was either Road Dogg or Billy Gunn. I think it was Billy Gunn. I thought that match was a little too short. I don't know if it was because of the injury, but the John Cena match was way too long, in my opinion. I mean, I just got fucking bored as hell. The main event was really good. It was so good. I really didn't care who won the match. I wanted Daniel Bryan to win, but I didn't have a problem as long as it wasn't Batista. If Randy Orton would have won, I would be like, okay, well, at least Batista didn't get it, and they're just gonna further this storyline. And it was a great match. A nail biter all the way. I mean, everybody here, we know the shit's fake, but we're all sitting on the edge of the seat going, what the fuck? Oh, shit. It was just a very exciting time. Definitely the best WrestleMania in the past few years. Very, very exciting. I wish Hulk Hogan would have, as much as I can't believe I'm saying this, I hate Hulk Hogan. I wish he would have played more of a part in this. For being the host of WrestleMania, he comes out at the beginning, and him and Stone Cold and The Rock are having beer. It's like, at least when The Rock hosted WrestleMania, he got involved in some of the decisions, the match at the end and stuff. Hulk Hogan could have done something more, presented the trophy to the winner of the Battle Royal, do something more. But I mean, that's just nitpicking. But really, I'm just upset with the Brock Lesnar situation. Don't have a problem with Undertaker losing. Do not. I mean, I felt it was time for Undertaker to lose after 20. I thought he should have went 20-1. Why make it an odd number, 21-1 or 22-1 or whatever the fuck it is right now? It should have been an even number, 20-1. Okay, he didn't have to keep doing this shit. And I have no problem with him losing. I just wish it wouldn't have been a Brock Lesnar. It doesn't make no sense. It doesn't further Brock Lesnar's career. Fuck, the motherfucker don't have a career. That son of a bitch is going to be gone for the next several months until he comes back for like a fucking pay-per-view match. like SummerSlam or something, whatever the fuck he comes back for. But anyway, tell me what you think about the Brock Lesnar Undertaker match. Are you upset the streak broke? Do you think it was botched? Do you think there was some kind of mix up somewhere? And Ricardo, buddy, don't leave nothing stupid in the comment box. You're entitled to your opinion. As much as I disagree with you, I respect your opinion. You're my home, bro. Okay? Until next time, guys, I'm Storm Zink, and this has been my thoughts on this year's WrestleMania 30.